right now, a team you're seeing plenty of results from. It is the Western Conference Finals bound Dallas Mavericks. And right now, we bring to you the man who always stands on business. It is PJ Washington. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing great. Now, this first thing I want to tell you is not a question, but a text we've already gotten before you even jumped on the phone. Please tell PJ how proud Dallas is of him. The fans recognize him as a hometown hero. Please let him know. So I wanted to convey that information to you.
That's great. I mean, I love every bit of it. Obviously, being from here is a dream come true. So just being able to play for the Mavs is great, and I'm excited each and every night.
Now, so much discussion leading into this series has been about how good Minnesota's defense is. But there's a whole bunch of us who are like, have you been watching this Dallas team for the last 2.5 months? Their defense is excellent as well. Does that, I don't know if it's disrespect or not, does that bother you at all? Or you're like, nah, we know what our defense does?
Yeah, not at all. I mean, we feel like we're one of the better defensive teams in the league, and I think we've shown that throughout the year. So, I mean, we're just excited to go into the series, and we can't wait to get to Minnesota.
How did it feel, PJ, stepping to the line after, I don't know, let's say a 2-minute break for the review? Because sometimes, you'll hear in college basketball, call a timeout to ice the free throw shooter. What was your thoughts going through your head as they were reviewing the call to see if you were going to shoot 3 free throws or not?
Well, I knew I got fouled, so for me, I was just excited, and I couldn't wait to get to the line. So I was calm in the moment, and I was just ready to go in and win the game for my team.
PJ, just about every game that I watch of you, I end up tweeting, is PJ Washington my favorite player? And now that I got you on the line, are you my favorite player?
I don't know. I mean, I just try to be myself out there and just try to be aggressive and just do what I can to help my team win. And just try to show a little emotion out there as well. And just stand up for each and every one of my teammates.
All right, the answer is yes then. All right, that's the correct answer.
So what I'm going to start to do, I'm going to quote tweet his tweet every time, PJ, and just say, yes. We always hear coaches will say, players will say, hey, you got to treat this game just like every other game. And I understand that mindset for sure, but is that difficult at all to be like, hey, it's just another game? We've played Minnesota 4 times in the regular season versus, yeah, but it's not like totally just another game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously these games mean everything to us. We have a goal, and we still haven't achieved it yet, and Minnesota's in the way of it. So for us, we just we have to do what we have to do to get them out the way and go reach our goal.
So, PJ, obviously you're in the league for a while and hadn't been in the playoffs. How has it been? And then do you appreciate it more maybe that you were drafted by a team that just couldn't make the playoffs and now you get to finally in your career be in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is my first playoff, and I'm just excited. I mean, I never had this opportunity, so for me, each and every second I try to make the most of it. And I try to just give everything I have. And I just want to win. I mean, that's all it is for me. I haven't been obviously in a winning organization, so just to be here is great for me, and I'm just blessed.
My favorite player, PJ Washington, on the K&C Masterpiece on 105.3 The Fan. Everybody says this on Twitter. We hear this a lot about you, and everybody says he has that dog in him. And I was just kind of curious about that because we see it. We see this like tenacity that comes out. But it's very controlled at the same time. Do you give yourself like a pep talk every day in front of the mirror, or do you just kind of, hey, stay ready, I never have to get ready?
No, stay ready, never have to get ready. I mean, I've been like that since a kid. It's just my competitive nature. I just love to win the game, and I'll do anything I can to do it. So I just try to come in each and every night and just be aggressive and just be myself, and that's what we see.
That part of the dog too, though, is like there's been some physical games here in these playoffs, like very physical runs. Is that something that favors you guys? Do y'all like the physical style play that y'all have been up against and had to deal with?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way I like playing the game. I think it's great for us. Obviously, we feel like we thrive in that area, so we're a physical team, and I feel like each and every night the most physical team will win. So we just try to be as physical as possible.
This question can end up backfiring on me very mightily. A couple months ago, maybe a month or two ago, when you were on with Sean and RJ, did you tell them about watching Miss Rachel with your kiddos?
Yeah, definitely. I think it helps them. They love her. They are honestly talking a lot quicker and a lot better. So I think she's done a great job of what she does, and I appreciate everything she does as well.
So not to distract too much from the basketball questions, but I have a 2-year-old, or he's about to be 2. Have you ever seen Danny Go? And if not, I would recommend it.
No, I have not, and I'll definitely try to incorporate that as well. Honestly, I think Miss Rachel is good, but not all day.
He sings a lot. He sings a lot of songs, does a lot of movement and stuff, and it's really catchy. But when it's stuck in your head at a future game, I apologize, but I think your kids will like it very much.
It's all good. I mean, they're all stuck in my head at this point.
Hey, when it comes to the philosophy of a series, I kind of Jason Kidd hasn't won a game one, and we're all like trying to figure out how that goes and trying to figure out each adjustment that's made along the way. Do y'all get the adjustments like in a packet, and they're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do, or is it, hey, we're gonna roll back out there and coach is gonna call play and we execute that? How do y'all know what adjustments y'all are making throughout the series?
Well, I think Coach and the whole coaching staff does a great job of informing us and going through film and just doing a lot of things to help us change our game plans or do things differently if we see fit. And I think we go out there and just try to execute everything they tell us. So I think they're doing a great job, and they're obviously winning. So I'm just glad they're paying attention and doing their jobs at a high level.
I'm sure, PJ, you have a lot of friends from Frisco that really want to go to all these playoff games in the Western Conference Finals and hopefully the NBA Finals. Do you have somebody who you push that off to the side? You say, can you please help me out with all of my people that I love and make sure that they're taken care of for this during this kind of playoff run?
Yeah, I mean, my wife does a great job of that. I mean, she's been amazing throughout this whole playoff run, supporting me and being there for me. So she handles all that stuff, and she's doing a great job of it.
Are we winning? Are we winning against Minnesota?
What's he going to say?
Yes.
No?
He's going to say yes, is what he's going to say.
Of course, I feel like we will win against Minnesota.
Yes.
Not that you need
My
any
favorite
more.
player just told me, Kevin, so I'm okay now.
Not that you need any more push, but you guys are in the Western Conference Finals. The Stars are in the Western Conference Finals. Never in the history of organized professional sports has the NBA and NHL champion come from the same city in the same year. So it feels like it's about that time, don't you think?
No, definitely. I mean, it's first time for everything. Why not here in Dallas?
We just had 700,000 people at a Texas Rangers parade. I'm sure there's 700,000 to 1 million people that want to go to another parade.
Let's do it, man.
Definitely.
Well, I appreciate it very much, and my grand plan is you check back with us before the NBA Finals, and then give me a review on some of your favorite Danny Go songs, and then we'll just kind of go back and forth on all of that.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you very much, good sir.
Future NBA champion PJ Washington.
I love it. Go get it, man. Go get it.
There you
Yes,
go.
sir.